Setup requirements for a full body massage would be 2 pieces of damp cotton wool. If you're using a cream, a facial massage cream, have that ready. The lid must stay on it until you're ready to use it. And immediately that you take the contents out that you need, the lid must go straight back on it to prevent cross-contamination. Spatulas to remove the product, because we do not use our fingers and we don't put anything in a product apart from a sanitised utensil, in this case spatulas. You will need either tea tree or peppermint essential oil. You've already checked with your client that she's not allergic to either one, and you would just use the other one. This is essential oil, not the medium. This is used on the damp cotton wool, about 3 drops on each piece to cleanse the feet because of its antibacterial and cleansing properties of both of those oils. A lined bowl to put your cotton wool in once you've cleansed the feet. Another lined bowl, which the client will use for her jewellery, to protect her jewellery. Once she's removed it, don't forget to remind them to remove ankle chains, belly pins, necklaces, earrings, bracelets, any jewellery that the client's wearing, you can place in that bowl. That's then on view the whole time to the client, and you do not take responsibility, obviously, for possessions. And then the medium that you're using. So with body massage, you can use a general massage cream, or massage oil in this case. You can use sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, you can use olive oil, vegetable oil, whichever the requirement is for the client depending on their skin type, which you would have ascertained during the consultation. And your bed. Now your bed will need to have your initial cover on the actual couch. In this case it's the big brown thick cover. You would put paper on top. This would be 5 sections of bedroll. That goes from top to bottom, no more. It would be a waste and you would fail assessment if you're wasting consumables or products. A small towel at the head of the bed, which the top of their head they will pin down at the top, and their shoulders must pin down the bottom part of the towel so that it doesn't move during the facial massage. You would have a large bath sheet to cover the whole client's body, spare blanket should you need one if the client gets cold, and another small towel which you would place across the client's chest. You would always have 2 towels. One of them would need to cover the client's chest, while the other one would need to come lower so that you can access the client's stomach. So you must always have 2 towels. And then when you turn your client over, you would take the small towel down with the larger towel to be able to do the client's back. You would have your pot again, or your container for your client's clothing, and everything would go into that: their shoes, their bag, their clothes, everything. And that would then be tucked away underneath the couch so the client or you doesn't trip over it, and there is no clothes anywhere, no shoes anywhere. Now after the treatment, this container must be sanitised, and you would use a sanitising spray. You would clean inside, outside, underneath, and the whole ridge of this pot would get cleaned. At the same time, you would be cleaning your couch with a sanitising spray also, and your trolley would also be cleaned with a sanitising spray. Now the chrome handles on the trolley must also be cleaned. You would have been pulling that around the couch as you've proceeded through the massage, so the chrome handles will be very oily. So make sure that they get sanitised as well. You might need hot soapy water first and then sanitise them afterwards. Your bottles are wiped down with hot soapy water and then sanitised, as is your massage pot. When your clients removed her jewellery, you would throw all the consumables, that's the tissue, the cotton wool, everything, into the black bin liner, which will get sealed and go into general waste. And the pots that are on there, the 3 pots, would also be washed in hot soapy water and then sanitised after. The spatulas are also thrown away. They are consumables, so you will not need to reuse those. Towels will then go into the wash with the cover, the couch cover, and they would go on a 60-degree wash. That is a very hot cleansing wash. The bed cover, the white paper, the actual couch roll would be thrown away, and then the whole couch would be washed with hot soapy water and then sanitised immediately afterwards. When you start the treatment, you would sanitise these areas before you start, and then make up the bed and the trolley, and then of course you would do exactly the same thing at the end of the treatment.